Presence by Quotes Life 24.
Did you like The Power of Your Subconscious Mind? If so, be ready for a treat. Joseph Murphy expands on his theory that the latent powers inherent in our subconscious can improve our lives. In yet another book, The Miracles of Your Mind. Who should read The Miracles of Your Mind? And why? Whether you wish to conquer a bad habit, be more successful, obtain harmony in your family, or achieve goals that have thus far been unattainable, says the blurb of The Miracles of Your Mind, this book will give you guidelines to put you on the right path. Read it if you can suspend your disbelief, though, and you are not a scientific person. Because there are no arguments or cited studies here, and most of the claims are yet to be proven by science. The Miracles of Your Mind PDF Summary. Published in 1953, The Miracles of Your Mind is perhaps Joseph Murphy's second best-known book. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind is the other. We'd hate to disappoint you, but the main ideas of both are pretty much the same. There are two parts of your brain, and one of them, the subconscious mind, has the tools to control the other, the conscious mind. By tapping into the power of your subconscious mind, you will be able to perform feats and endeavors science refers to as miracles, and the New Thought movement deems ancient knowledge. Though in The Miracles of Your Mind, a fairly short book, about 100 pages, Joseph Murphy lists fewer real-life examples than in The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. He does offer more practical and actionable bits of advice. 0 Mostly 1, 2, 3 techniques to overcome a bad habit or achieve a certain goal. As he says in the second chapter of the book, his purpose is to remove the mystery of the workings of the mind, in order to know better its modus operandi. As always, it is our purpose to remove the mystery of his book and pack it up in a neat summary. So, what are we waiting for? How your mind works. Man has only one mind, but he has two distinct phases or functions of the one mind. That's the introductory sentence of Murphy's The Miracles of Your Mind. If it sounds familiar to you, that's because it is. It is very similar to the opening sentence of the third chapter of William Walker Atkinson, Thought Vibration. Man has but one mind, but he has many mental faculties. Each faculty being capable of functioning along two different lines of mental effort. This should surprise nobody since the philosophy underlying both books is one and the same. Only the terms are somewhere different. For Atkinson, the two states of the mind were the active and the passive. For Murphy, they are the objective and the subjective mind, though he says that they can also be called the conscious and the subconscious mind. We'll use this dichotomy the most. The waking and the sleeping mind, the male and the female mind, the voluntary and the involuntary mind, etc., etc. The objective mind is the one which deals with objective things and uses the 5 physical senses to know the world. The subjective mind, on the other hand, perceives by intuition and is the seat of your emotions. Consequently, while the objective mind is limited by the physical aspects of your existence, the subjective mind can leave the body, travel to distant lands, bring back intelligence from across space and time, and even read the contents of sealed envelopes and closed safes. One other thing. The subjective mind is very susceptible to suggestions and, in one way or another, says yes to all of them. It is much like the soil. It will accept any seed you plant in it, be it good or bad. That makes your conscious mind the boss of it. Even though the subconscious mind is by far the more powerful of the two. The captain is the master of the ship. His orders are followed out. Likewise, your conscious mind is the captain, the master of your ship. Your body and all of your affairs represent the ship. Your subconscious mind takes the orders you give it based upon your belief and suggestions accepted as true. Another simple illustration is this. When you repeatedly say to people, "I do not like mushrooms," then the time comes for you to be served mushrooms. You get indigestion because your subconscious mind says to you, "The boss does not like mushrooms." This is an example probably amusing to you. Nevertheless, this is an example of the relationship between the conscious and subconscious mind. The conscious and the subconscious mind are connected in an inverse proportion. The more one of them is used, the less the other contributes. That's why the subconscious mind performs its highest functions when the objective senses are in abeyance, when the conscious mind is suspended or in a sleepy, drowsy state. And, boy, what functions are these? If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.